guys, it's Kathy from coffeepotstore.com. So what are the different types of coffee bean? Well, the two main different types are known as Arabica and Robusta. Arabica coffee beans are much harder to grow. They need just the right growing conditions and they don't take well to bad handling. Arabica coffee has a sweeter, more sugary taste, often with fruity undertones. Robusta coffee is much easier to grow. It's seen as a more inferior coffee and has a much stronger bitter taste with a higher caffeine content. So let's look at the two different types of coffee in more detail. The region the coffee beans are grown in makes a big difference to the taste. The soil, the climate and the altitude all play their part. Arabica beans grown in South America have a slightly bitter flavour with undertones of cocoa, whereas Arabica beans grown in Kenya will be a little bit more bitter in flavour. Most Robusta coffee beans are grown in Asia, but the best quality are found in Sumatra. Despite their reputation of poor quality and strong bitter taste, Java and Kona are considered gourmet quality and can command top prices in the coffee market. Cheap tins of instant coffee found in supermarkets are almost always made from low-grade Robusta. However, having said that, Arabica doesn't necessarily mean quality, and you can get some very nice blends of Arabica and Robusta. At the end of the day, what type of bean you choose depends on your own personal taste, and the best thing is just to try out different varieties until you find the ones that suit you. You could try roasting your own coffee beans and experiment with different blends, or you could go to your local coffee supplier and ask for advice on which beans would be best for your requirements. If you want to make espresso, experiment with Arabica and Robusta. Robusta will make a thicker crema and add a higher caffeine content to your beverage. There are different grades of Robusta, so only use the higher grades for a better taste. Lower grades of Robusta can taste really horrible, so always use a higher grade. You may find that around 10% of Robusta to 90% of Arabica works out very well. You get the thicker crema and the kick from the higher caffeine, but you'll still get the sweeter, smoother taste from the Arabica beans. If the coffee tastes too strong, then use less Robusta. Try roasting the beans for less time, as the longer the roast, the stronger the flavour. The type of roast and the setting on your grinder can make all the difference as to how your coffee will taste. You can buy the best quality beans, but if they're roasted too dark or too light, or they're too coarsely or too finely ground, then you won't get the best results from them. For more information on coffee, including recipes and coffee maker reviews, visit coffeepotstore.com.